Welcome in, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. Started like 10 minutes late the last few streams, so decided I'd start this one a little early. Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate a like as you drop in. You can join our Twitter and Discord for completely free, just using the link in the description. So make sure you do that. If you're watching live, you'll see a banner at the top of the screen. You could type exclamation mark and then whatever it says to get whatever you want. If you need anything else, just drop a comment in, obviously, and let me get the notifications out, and then we will get started. Give me 2 seconds here. Alrighty. I have some ideas for some future live streams. I'm thinking in the future I do some where I do a Discord show and I call you guys up on stream, which could be very very helpful. So yeah, and then you hit a certain amount in a row, you hit a certain amount of pick of the days in a row, and we let you up and you get maybe a discount on something. So haven't really figured it out, but I think that could be a cool addition. See you live now. Come join us. Cool. All the noties are out. Appreciate you guys for joining. Yo, what's up, Gerald? Rain every day. J-Main, what up, what up? How you guys doing today? How are you doing? Not a great day yesterday. Good reads, though. I still would have picked what I did every single day of the week. DeMar not hitting was so unfortunate. He had to have had at least 10 potentials. Unfortunately, they don't play, but next time... Well, I also want to see LeBron's potentials on rebounds and assists quick, because we had him for that triple-double, and he barely didn't hit. He had 29 potentials, man. 12 on rebounds, 17 on assists, and they couldn't get it done. That would have been 15 to 10,000, by the way. So that one was rough. That one was a rough one there, but is what it is. We move. All right. We'll go game by game here and just kind of pick, sequence through here. Some low spreads. Miami, Lakers, low spreads there. Davion Mitchell looks good. Drew Holiday maybe. As you can see, a lot of these are from the low spread games. Miami and Portland. Probably a high total in this one. Yeah, 239. Bam, 2+3s. Yeah, I was looking at that one. Okay, Denver and Washington. Not a lot toward the over. Leaning under. Propfinder seems to be leaning under. Bub Carrington, Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson under boards. Interesting. Before we get started, let's look at the volume trends instead of just going straight to the research page. For the Nuggets and... Who are they playing? Actually, we'll just do this. Nuggets, Wizards. See if there's any... Ooh, Bub's actually getting a ton of minutes recently. 38 in his last 3. You could see his increase is insane compared to his season average. So, probably don't want to take his under, honestly. Any chances? Jalen Pickett. Valanciunas, we know he's... Oh, he's questionable, actually. Aaron Gordon, probable. Okay. Nothing crazy here. We could also do the same in reverse. Bruce Brown minutes gone down. Jamal Murray slightly down. Nothing crazy there. Any crazy field goal percent? Valanciunas. I usually like looking at the mades rather than the percentages. Rebound chances. Nothing crazy. Okay. Let's go look now. Looking at Mitchell assists, but the minutes got me worried. Can't wait for MLB season. NBA is my favorite season for betting. I think it's the easiest to read, but, you know, to each their own. Let's actually take a look at Bub. His minutes recently are actually insane. 36 in his last 5. You can see he's getting 37 in a lot of these games. So as long as they keep it close, it looks like he's getting minutes. His assists, he's getting a crazy potentials. So let's see why. Trae Young's still out. Whitmore. 2 of 4 on this line. What are his minutes? Yeah, he's going to get 37 minutes probably. Let's see, 30. We'll cap it at 34. And then look here. Any defense? Rebounds would be the thing probably. Last time he only had 5 chances. He had 5 chances and 4 rebounds though. 3-pointers. I don't know. Propfinder's pushing for the under, so probably don't want to take him. But his minute increase does seem nice. Peyton Watson maybe. 3 of 3 head to head. Jokic is out. Gordon probable. Valanciunas is questionable. So, but with this, it's looking good. Even if Valanciunas out, hasn't played with him in. They just don't have him play perimeter. Or they have him play perimeter, not under the hoop. It seems. What's his average distance? Yeah, about 5 feet, 8 chances. Only a spread of 5 though. Kind of interesting. Seems like it should be further. Last 10 Wizards have been terrible. Probably still like this under though. Anthony Black over PRA, Dwight Powell over boards. Also Marcus Smart 3-point ladder. How THJ look? Who's THJ? Am I stupid? Hayes 5.5 PA is free. Jackson Hayes. I don't think a guy, when he has a line at 4.5 points, I don't think that's ever free. Especially against a good defense in the Clippers. And a low game total. With starters, yeah, I wouldn't even look at Jackson Hayes. Tim Hardaway Jr. Why are you saying THJ? Tim, say Hardaway. Like what? He hasn't deserved that right. His threes don't seem crazy. You can look at the shot chart here. They're the best ranked defense in the last 10 games. And last 15 and last 5. So, probably wouldn't take that. He's shooting 39% though. John Collins is the move in the Lakers game. Okay, I'm going to go game by game so I don't get distracted. Keyshawn George, Chris Middleton. It still seems to like unders. Bad matchup, which is good for unders. Let me pull up the props so I can start adding things too. Gordon assists. Spencer Jones RA. I don't know if I'm taking overs in this game, guys. This one looks rough. Alex Sarr maybe under. Last time he played him, he went under. He got plenty of potential, so I don't know. Don't love that. Likes us under on RA. I like it if Valanciunas plays. Do like that. 15 games, he gets 15 chances usually, and then 4 potential assists. So 15-4, yeah. Definitely wouldn't take the under on Sar. Not a lot of props looking good. It's like a mid defense. We don't know if Valanciunas is playing. If he does, I like the under. If he doesn't, I like the over. So his minutes seem a little down, are they? Yeah. He's not getting nearly as many chances. I guess he just had the one fall off. Should get 26 or 27, 28, somewhere in that range. Really likes Bubs under. I guess it's just because of the matchup. But his minutes increase is freaking me out, so I don't think I would take it. So he's averaging 28 on the season, but you can see in the last 3 games, 38, 38, 37. So he's playing literally the whole game. And that was on a... One was on a back-to-back. So you can actually look on a back-to-back. He does tend to go under. What do his minutes look like? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't get minutes. Got Bane over 8.5 PR. Bane. A lot of you guys seem to be on Bane. Ooh, Franz got ruled out. Let me pull up the injury reports. Davion Mitchell downgraded to questionable. Probably won't take anything with that, especially since it's his shoulder. Yeah, Franz ruled out. You're right. Don't want to take that. Yeah, so Bubs, I don't know. I don't love the under just because of his recent minute increase. Let's move to the next game. I don't like this game, really. Low total here, but also a low spread. When that happens, I'd probably lean unders. Probably just look at the pace and see. Yeah, Rockets are always at the bottom. Sixers are near the top. Is Embiid going to play? It's probable. Wow, look at Clint Capella. There's minutes. Yeah, he's getting no minutes. Got 13 last time he played him, though. 18 minutes. We rate under 16.5. $16.5 what? PR, it's 15.5. He was injured though, wasn't he, recently? Or he's coming back from an injury. Let's look at the trends for this game. See if anything stands out. Quentin Grimes' minutes are going down. Going way down. Reed Shepherd, Clint Capella. Jabari Smith shooting more. KD's a potential assist going up. His minutes are slightly up. Quentin Grimes under. Unless it's a one-off thing. Not really. His minutes do seem to go down. Let's take a look at him. Grimes. 4.5 threes attempted. Joel Embiid's probable. Oops, not defense. I don't like that. Oops. I mean, Clint Capella under PR. I didn't even know he was on the Rockets. I thought he was still on the Hawks. So without all these guys, he's 5 of 5 to the under. Only getting like 12 minutes. Recently, he's getting 10 minutes. When was he over? Yeah, he gets like a max of 18 minutes. He should get like 10. But his line seems high. And against a good defense. Let's see. Similar defense. He's under in every single game. So we do like that. Definitely like that. 7, 6, 6, 6, 12. Shot 2 for 3. Made the field or free throws though, so basically shot 3 for 3. Yeah, I think I like that. Under PR. Yeah, he's facing the best team against PR. You can even see in the paint, they're nasty, and that's where he shoots the most. And they have the best rank in the paint. He averages 11 minutes. I mean, if he happens to get that in 11 minutes, like, let's see like his cap from like 10 to 17 or something. 50%, but against a good defense, he's under. So, yeah, I do like the under here. Easton over 13.5 PR bounce back game. McDaniels PR. I seen Clint earlier wanted to take the under, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. I think they all cover. What's Embiid's RA? Uh, 11.5. He's 7 of 12 to the under. Recently, the Rockets have been giving up a lot to centers. Happened last time. He hasn't played them recently. What are his minutes, though? Like 33-ish? Bono with the double-double. My goat. That was nasty work. It's nasty work. Yeah, I mean, you would think he goes under. Even when he got 30 potentials against the Raptors and he barely hit his line. That's crazy work. Rockets. Wasn't there someone injured? Aaron Holiday's out. Steven Adams being out probably isn't good for that. Yeah, I mean, you would lean under. Let's see, similar defense. I don't trust his minutes, so probably take the under there. Vassell out. Castle. Adams, why I'm hesitant. Yeah, same. PG under 2.5 threes. Reed Shepard, we saw his minutes were slightly going down as well. Now without Van Vliet, hasn't played this season. Aaron Holiday. He's 5 of 12. What are his average minutes here? Still about 25. His minutes are real sporadic and weird. Well, they give up a lot. A lot of RA. This one he only got 18 minutes. I would guess he gets more than that. But how fast or how slow they move, he probably does go under. But I like Capella and Embiid probably the most from this game. Those two unders. Let's see some matchups. Maxey has a bad matchup. With Embiid. Just look at with starters. See, he's 3 of 12. Look how low his line is. Similar defense. He got 2 against the Magic. 16 here. Thing with Maxey is his minutes. Like, do you really want to take a guy who's getting 38 minutes on an under in a low spread game? Not really. Not really. Durant assists over. 57 Propfinder rating. Over in both head-to-head games. 10 of 20. Hard matchup, though. They average 4. No, that's not what I meant. His potentials have seemed to gone up. I think it's 10 potentials. Let's see just with starters. Yeah, I don't know. Type exclamation mark Pickett, Jeremy. Dorian Finney-Smith for Houston, 2.5 rebounds. Is he getting minutes? I think 14. I don't really want to take a guy who gets 14 minutes to go over. Torrey Eason, someone was talking about him. They do give up a lot to his position. He also doesn't get very many minutes. See how low his line is comparatively? They know he's not going to get minutes. Let's see. With starters. Without these guys, he actually does look good, though. 13 of 16? But look at the minutes. He got 10 against Portland. Still hit his line in 10 minutes. I just must not like the pace or something. Rockets are #1 in rebound rate? What? Interesting. It does look good, right? Like, similar defense with starters. He gets 10 chances. Hey, how many minutes was that? 20 minutes, 31 minutes. He's getting 26 in his last 5. Let's see. Without a back-to-back, right? Yeah, without a back-to-back. Days rest, 2. Let's see his average minutes on 2 days of rest, 23. This is what scares me, though. Like, why is he only getting, like, 10, 15, 18, 22? Like, these are fine, obviously. Desmond Bane over. He's obviously not starting. Without Aaron Holiday. What are his minutes here? For some reason, he's not getting minutes. But he's still 11 of 12 to the over, so you can't, like... Which game did he not hit against the Kings? I don't know. For some reason, he's not getting minutes, but if he does... Even if he gets, like... Oops. Bro. So Terry Eason. Even if he gets, like, 20 minutes, he's probably still going over. Why is the Propfinder rating so low? Hold on, give me a sec. They might have just pushed something live. There we go. This looks normal now. There we go. Coming back from injury, so minutes trending up. Oh, is that why? That's why. Okay. Well, then I like it. Yo, thanks for the sub, Andre. Appreciate you. That's probably why then. And if that's the case, then I like it for sure. So, I mean, look. With all else equal, if he gets 20 minutes, he's 13 of 16. What did he get last game? How many minutes? Is this when he got injured? Yeah, he played yesterday. He got 20. So, like, even if he gets 20, he got 10 chances. What are his average chances when he gets 20? Like, 8 maybe? If he gets 8 chances, 8 chances in 20 minutes. And this is the best defense. And you can see when he plays a good defense, he's hit over every time. Ranked 9th, ranked 5th, 3rd, 4th, 10th, 8th. Even a double-double could be in play. He could be another sneaky one. 1,300. I don't mind it necessarily. It won't hit on his assists, but even his points, maybe his PR. But with game script, you don't really like the over on points. Although they do give up a lot. Three-ball shooter, though, coming off an injury. Rather take the rebounds. I like the rebounds. Let me add the props so you guys can see them. I wonder if I can find out a way to do this automatically. Like once I favorite it, it just like automatically adds them. Okay. Those are added now, so if you guys type !mark props, you'll be able to see them. See, Quentin Grimes' line is so low comparatively to what it is on the season. He's a really hard matchup. Why did it not do this? With starters without injured. He's a 9 of 12 with the starters. Now, we don't know if PG's playing, but his minutes have just gone way down. And then in those games where his minutes are down, he's also not hitting. Cap him at like 30 minutes. Yeah, with a hard defense. See, like in this game, this is what I kind of expect from him. 3 shots. You know, maybe he makes some. Doesn't really matter because he still goes under. Or his chances here. See, 5 chances. I still like that under. Too relatable. Davion Mitchell just got ruled questionable with a shoulder injury. So as much as I like the prop, I'm probably just not going to take it just because of that. Yo, appreciate the sub, Manu. Anthony Black points over. When you give props, give me props from this game, and then we'll move to next game when we don't have any. Because I like going game by game. It just makes everything easier. See how much Terry Eason's up here? Like, you just gotta like that. Reed Shepard under RA. We were kind of looking at that earlier. Last time he only played 5 minutes. against a similar defense. He only got that many because he played 31 minutes, and it was against the Jazz. Man, Embiid makes that much of a difference. If Embiid plays, how many games has he played in recently? 16, 14, 12, 9. I mean, yeah, he's played. If Embiid plays, I like the Reed Shepherd under, honestly. Definitely way smoother going game by game, agreed. Is Jabari going to feast? I think on the boards at least. On the boards at least, man. He should. Reed Shepherd, I like this under, honestly. I'm just going to favorite it for now. I just don't think he gets the minutes. With starters, let's see, is this recent? Yeah, like, see, he got 13 chances, but he played 29 minutes. Without Aaron Holiday, see, that's the only reason. Without Aaron Holiday, he is getting some decent minutes, so maybe we don't take it. When did Aaron Holiday get ruled out, and why? What is he out with, or when did he get out? When did he get hurt? You have under 11.5 PA in props. What do you mean? Oh yeah, RA. Sorry, hold on. My bad. Yeah, fix that, Quentin. My bad. Quentin, we kind of went over. Amen Thompson. Narth took this. I just blindly tailed him because he's the GOAT. Wow, they give up a lot of rebounds. This position. You could also see against similar defense. This is why he took it right here. Against similar defense, look. Bang, bang, bang. Looks really good there. Averages, you know, he gets a ton of minutes. It's 30 minutes at least a night. More like 35, 34. This one is weird. Had 8 chances, 7 rebounds. VJ Edgecombe over. Over rebounds, you say? Let's just filter in starters. 7 of 12. Recently hasn't got a lot. Also has a really hard matchup. Over the season, man. Over the season, the Rockets have been good to this position, but over recent data, they have not. Which is interesting. No head-to-head for him. He's plus 100, though. He's also hit in all games with a hard defense. It's probably not with Embiid, though. Yeah, only one of them was with Embiid. 14 chances, though. I do like Amen Thompson. Last time he had 24 chances. Is that with Embiid? No. Would have been better if it was. Let's look at the analysis. Without all, his chances are going up 14 on average. So let's see what happens when he gets 14 chances. 17 of 20 when he gets 14 chances. And on a good defense, he got 10. He could be a double-double target. Plus 240. And he's already hit head-to-head once. What's his point line? 18. I mean, surely he covers that. Double targets. I mean, Amen Thompson could be one here. Really good defense to go up against. He should get decent opportunities. I mean, just what he's averaging with 14. Even on the season, let's see what he's averaging with 13 rebounds. Yeah, so you can see why Narth took it. Let's see his odds of going over that. Plus 280 for 9.5. Wait, what's that? He's better odds to get 10 rebounds than a double-double. That's weird. I'd probably just take that. Plus 280. 13 rebound chances against a similar defense. Against the Mavs here, he didn't get a lot of rebounds. But you got to keep in mind, Steven Adams is out. I think him to get a double-double might be one of the picks of the day. That's a crazy, crazy pick. He's definitely a ladder opportunity. I mean, look at his like what? Without Steven Adams, he averages almost 15 rebound chances. And he gets that. He's 6 of 6 on this line, and then he has 4 double-doubles. Odds kind of steep, but as a parlay piece. Oh, Jabari for a block. I never take blocks, but we can look. I never take blocks or steals or anything like that. Minus 118. I mean, you know, 4 of his last 5. 2 of 3 without these guys. Maybe he gets 3. I don't know. Plus 810. Let me see what odds I'm getting on Amen Thompson, because I think he gets a double-double for sure. Wait, is that the right Thompson? Amen, right? Yeah. .48x or 1.61 for 9 rebounds. Why would I even do that ever? Okay, let's move on to the next game. Hornets and who? Hornets and Magic. Game total's low. Spread is not high, but higher. So this is an under game, in my opinion. Paolo Banchero. No Suggs, no Wagner. Without both of these guys, he's 9 of 12 to the under. Wow, they are a terrible defense. Not recently, though. What are his minutes? 36 average. I'll probably get 30. It's 32 for the filter. Just see what he gets with those minutes. 50% to the under. I like the game script for him going under. Averages, say 15 shots. 8 of 21. Goga over boards. I don't know. I don't know if I'd favor an over in this game. But we can look, definitely. Does this guy even play? Never even heard of Colin Castleton. Without Wagner, he gets 10 chances. That's slightly up from his average. You can just leave Suggs out. Hold on. Let's leave Suggs out. Take this guy out too. Gets 16 minutes on average. He gets 20 here. He got 32 against the Pels. Him for a double-double would be nasty work. What are his odds? Plus 4,000? I mean, you just had one last time he played. Easton's line moved up. Of course it did. Yeah, seems about right. Wendell was out versus the Pelicans. That's probably why. Yeah, also, sometimes I forget to do this. But when you're looking, make sure you're not just looking at without injured, but you also filter the starters in. So you can see with that, he's still... Or no, he didn't get the double-double. He shot 3 for 5, though. With centers like this, you don't really like his points. You just like him to snag all the boards. So 50% on this line. He's getting not a lot of minutes. So probably wouldn't take it. Wendell Carter might be a better look for boards. 7.5 is his line. Without Wagner. Chances actually go down to 15. Yeah, don't like that at all. Yo, what's up, Mechanical? Welcome in. I think unders are still just the best look for this game. Anthony Black, Wendell Carter even popping up for the unders. Let's check before, again, let's do the volume trends. See if anyone's minutes are way down. Miles Bridges. Mello, of course. Anthony Black's minutes are up. Banchero's are up. Diabetes up. I can't believe Khan yesterday, he shot, what, 2 for 10 or something? Nationals trade all-star pitcher Mackenzie Gore to Rangers for prospects. Ooh, that could be interesting. Yeah, Khan shot 2 for 10. What's the other one? Zion didn't practice today with an illness. Bane RA. Who is this? Me? Talking about me? Where's Slop at? What do you mean, who is this? I was here before Slop, bro. Bane's favored to go under for his props. Yeah, Khan was actually shooting so bad. Bane RA, Ventura RA, Black over 1.5 threes, Fox over 1.5 threes. I don't know. I think I gotta be done with threes. Threes have not been good recently. I never take threes. Maybe under on Banchero threes. Pretty sure they actually give up like no threes. Shot 0 for 2. Yeah, like their rank recently playing really well. And Banchero 28%. Probably take his under threes. 72% on the season, and he's only getting minus 132 odds. His shots go up. His shots go down for threes. He averages 3 3-pointers attempted. He's still well under. Yeah, I really like the under here. Holy. Suggs may play Bane under, the way to go. Ooh, is Suggs finally gonna do something in my fantasy team? Black PRA bumped from 27 or 25 to 27. Looks like he's favored to go under. What'd you say his PRA? 27. Yeah, makes sense without all these guys. I mean, is Suggs actually gonna play? Let's see. Should have kept on the injury thing. Questionable: Kawhi Leonard, LaMelo Ball, Paul George, Julius Randle, Keontae George, Jeremy Grant, Drew Holiday. Probable. Yeah. I don't see anything on Jalen Suggs. All I'm seeing is he's still out. Yeah. Suggs ruled out. Am I tripping? I thought someone just said Suggs is going to play. Suggs may play. No, Mr. Mechanical, I don't think so. But without Anthony Black, I can see why his line's going up. Now, I don't necessarily like it either way. Last time he got 31, but he shot 4 for 7 from 3. So, you know, he misses one of those, and he probably goes under. Italian Beetle. Hello. Con over 4.5 boards. Holy crap, he got 11 last game? How do you get 11 boards? What? Plumlee's out, that's why. Trey Mann, KJ Simpson. Okay, so this might be the pick of the day. Con for a double-double would feed families. He's averaging like 11 potentials here. What are his minutes? Minimum 29. Let's see what he gets. 28 minutes and what did I say? 11 potentials. Let me take all this out. 20 of 21. Yeah, we're taking that. Decent ladder opportunity too, no? 57% to go over 6.5 at plus 213. I mean, they just give up a lot of boards in general here. Definitely a ladder opportunity from Khan. Up till probably 7. And sprinkle a double-double. Plus 1180. He's gone back-to-back with these filters. He averages 13 without all of them? What? What the heck? 20% for a plus 1180. I don't think you can hate that. I'm going to take this now. What are his odds I'm getting? Yeah, he's plus 800 on my book. He's plus 113 to go over rebounds. Yeah. What is a ladder? A ladder is when you think a guy's gonna go way over. So you basically, for example, Khan, you would take 4.5 rebounds at like 1 unit, his 5.5 at like 0.75 units, 6.5 at half a unit, and then maybe a double-double for 0.1 units or something. So you go up higher and do less units because you think he's gonna go way over. LaMelo's assist line only 5.5. He cashed us yesterday. Not a good matchup though for him. So don't really want to mess around with that. Let's look at more unders. I do like Paolo. I'm gonna take that under. Paolo under. Two-unit play on Paolo under 1.5 threes. Amen Thompson over 8+ boards. Khan over 6+ boards. Love that. Let me add these. Amen over 7.5 rebounds. And double-double. Paolo under 1.5 3-pointers made. Khan over 4.5 rebounds and double-double. So you could put like Khan and Thompson on a double slip. No, I think Khan, you know, not a high chance he gets a double-double, but definitely a chance. Especially when he's averaging 13 rebounds without them. Say he gets 13 rebounds in his average 32 minutes against a bad defense. I feel like that should count. I guess they're not quite that bad, but recently they're averaging. Like, they give up 10 rebounds to a shooting guard. So. Should we just do double slips all the time? Like, just some bonus bet sprinkles. Oh wait, Amen's line. For some reason, if you're betting this on underdog, Amen's line for 9.5 rebounds is higher than him to get a double-double. So, if I were you, I'd take that instead. Because you're getting more money. Just some advice. Besides Con and Thompson, who else for double-double? We'll look, don't worry. Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. Kalkbrenner over 6.5. No, it's doing that thing again. Hold on. It's like never happens, but I think Jose's pushing out some live things. Pushing out some live updates. Cat cost me what would have been my biggest cash ever yesterday. LeBron not getting a triple-double a few nights ago cost me $10,000, so I feel that. If he got 2 more assists and another rebound, I would have turned 15 into 10,000. So that was rough. That was rough. Miles Bridges for a double-double. Bro, I took Bridges to hit his rebound yesterday, and he got 1. I needed 6, and he got 1. If I'm taking Con for a double-double, I'm probably not going to take Bridges, but I can look for you. His odds are plus 830 only. He doesn't have as good of a matchup, so I probably wouldn't, but we could look at his... Yeah, he doesn't even average 10 rebound chances, so I wouldn't take it. Oh, you guys were talking about Bane under. Dang, Kenny. Tough. P5 assists, we can look in a sec. Bane, let's see. Gets 34 minutes on average. 8-7. 8-7. And 34. 3 of 9. Good defense, though. What's he getting recently on his minutes? Got to take that into account. Yeah, he's going to get the 34 minutes. Diabetes double-double. He got one last game versus the Magic. Plus 381. 23 chances. Holy crap. 2 of 2 against them. He shot 6 for 7. Why is this not showing me top part? Should get some decent chances here. Hit his points. He had 23 chances, got 5 rebounds. Oh my god. That's a tough one. Yo, it's okay, 44 beers. I just call him diabetes because I think it's funny. Let's see, without the center. Brandon Miller's probable. And look at that, similar defense. I think there's definitely a chance, but I don't love it for those odds. Okay, I think we're going to move on to the next game. I think Khan is probably my favorite pick today so far. Now, I'll always take that with a grain of salt because, you know, I'll say he's my favorite pick of the day and he's the only one who doesn't hit. But I think he's my favorite pick of the day. Or my favorite pick of the day. Ooh, high game total. High game total Warriors, Dallas. Oh, P5 assists. I mean, I liked his under on points. So, probably like his over on assists. I kind of just think that's how it works. Potentials are 10, so he should get 10 potentials. Facing a really good defense, or you know, it has a good matchup. It's his line 5.5. He should get 10. He's 6 of 7 on that line, and the one time he didn't hit, he got 5 assists. He got 10 here. Paolo triple-double sprinkle? What are his odds? Plus 1,500. How was LeBron plus 2,100 the other night? I still don't get that. Like, I think LeBron had a better chance when I was looking at his stats than Paolo does for sure. I mean, he averages literally like 11 or 10. I mean, minimum you could say 9. He'll get 9, so. You like Contu already played his rebounds last night? Nice. 38 minutes, last 5 game average. Yeah, say he gets, you know, 36. Yeah, I mean, I like it. The one game he didn't hit was against Indy, but I do like it. Low game total, kind of not ideal, but the matchup looks good. Matchup looks really good. And he did get a triple-double there. Oh, wait, no, those are... Oh, yeah, those are the same games. Triple-double against Denver here. PJ Washington rebounds. Okay. Yeah, we'll move on to the next game. If you guys are good, if you have anything else, just yell at me in chat. I think we should be good there. Okay, PJ Washington, 6.5. Let's see. Wow, so many outs here. So he's averaging 12.1. So you can just say he's probably averaging 12. Now his minutes, I would assume his minutes are going down here, unless he's literally just not getting rebounds, which it seems like that's the case, actually. Maybe they're playing him a little differently, but that's really weird for him to just have a drop-off like that. But I guess it happens. This would be a good bounce-back game, especially against the Warriors here. They give up a lot of rebounds. Let's see with this similar defense. Yeah, I mean, he gets potentials. Probably say he's going to get, you know, at least 10 bare minimum. More like 12. Yeah, so with that, the only times he didn't hit was when he had 10. You could probably imagine he's going to get 12. You hate LeBron for me, you should. That's why MJ will always be the GOAT. I'm not biased. I'm from Chicago. Yeah. Not biased, though, of course. PJ Washington, even his over on points. Maybe his PR. Let's just look with starters. Gafford. Why is it putting Gafford in? Isn't Gafford out? Doubtful. Yeah, get out of here. Musa Sissy. Musa's a sissy. Averages 30 minutes. Should get that, honestly. One game he didn't with Phoenix, 5 minutes. He probably got injured. Came back a week later and played. He's played ever since. Now, he hasn't... Ooh, he hasn't played in a while. He got 31 minutes, though? Why did he only get 6 rebounds? I guess his line's 6.5, so... And it was a hard defense. Harder. And Gafford was playing. So without Gafford... I mean, they don't have any centers. Without Gafford and Lively, he's over in 4 of his last 5, even against hard defenses. He should get minimum 12 boards. So this is a good comm by you guys. I think this is good comms here. Should get 12. When that happens, he gets minimum 30 minutes, I think, but we'll leave it at 28. 15 of 15 on this line. And against a similar defense, he could be a candidate for our double-double. Plus 376 only. Alright, hold on. We don't want this on the double-double. So he's 27%. But we have to now filter out these guys. Like Gaff, AD, and Lively are out. Who else is going to get rebounds for him besides Cooper Flag? But again, those are just fun bets. I would definitely take his rebounds over. See, like, did he not hit these games because he didn't get minutes? Yeah. I mean, he even hit that game, too. Should get 30. We'll call it 28 and 12. Yeah. PJ for a double-double. Or unless this is higher for some reason, like it is. Right now, PJ Washington, 1.97x, 2.23. PJ Washington, Amen Thompson, and Khan are my double-double picks. Let's see what he's shooting. He should hit. Say he shoots at least 13 times. By the way, the idea of doing the filters is like, you want to take everyone out, see what he averages, and then see what he averages with that on the season to get a bigger sample of data, right? So now this is without everyone. Now we know he's going to get about 28 minutes. Should be a little higher at 31, 32. Should get at least 13 field goal attempts and at least 12 rebound chances. Should get at least 10, I guess, rebound chances. 12 is his actual average, but I like going under. And then we take all this out, all these guys, and we see that with these stats, he should get at least his points and his rebounds. Assists he's under, and 33% for a double-double, and I like the matchup he has. So that's what I would take. I would also favorite his PR. Actually, what are their defense? Defense, yeah, I would take his PR. I don't mind it. So, similar defense, no real data. And he got 35 and 31. So, I like it. I like PJ Washington for sure in this spot. For sure, for sure. Good comms, guys. Good comms. Let's see here. Why'd my odds just go down? I took Con for a double-double and 8.5 rebounds, and my odds went down. That's hilarious. Any unders? Some decent unders. Now, Draymond. Ooh, without Jimmy Butler, too. How are they going to play this? Without Jimmy Butler, he's actually under in all of these games. Same guy? What do you mean, Randizzle? Ooh, Klay Thompson revenge game, too? He got 6, 7, 4, 3, and then 1 against Golden State. But they actually guard perimeter pretty well. Not over the last 5. Maybe Klay Thompson revenge game's back. Draymond down there somewhere. For real. Like, I just don't know what they're going to do without Jimmy. I actually forgot. Man, that sucks, bro. Tore his ACL. See ya. GG's Jimmy Butler. And then the next day, literally the next day, they tried to trade him. Hard to explain, but if you find another prop at the same odds, watch it be higher odds as you expected. Huh? Yeah, Jimmy Butler tore his ACL. Drew Holiday, PRA, or assists. Oh. Okay, so let's go to volume trends and see what he's getting. See what the Warriors are getting without Jimmy Butt. Buddy Hield, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. They like him without Butler in. Seven of 7 on this line. Wow. Buddy Hield double-double. That could be nasty work. Look at his increase with Jimmy Butler out. He gets 5 more minutes. Literally, like, 7 more points. And he shoots 7 threes on average. That's insane. Now, Dallas has a good defense versus him. Versus his position. Hield double-double would be wild. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. The odds, though, would probably be insane. I don't even think he'll have odds out on my app. No. He has no odds. So. That would be a sprinkle of all sprinkles, though. I mean, you wouldn't put more than $2 on that. Probably pay out 100 though if it hit. So let's see when he gets just averages without Jimmy Butler. We'll say he gets about 20 minutes. His averages. Yeah, I think that's fair. Probably 20 minutes. Any attempts should be about 10 shots. Yeah, 10. We'll say 9. So 20 minutes, 9 shots. Let's see what he puts up. 19 of 20. Can't not like that. Buddy 15 plus was plus 420 on FanDuel last night. Dang. He should still be that. I still think that's a long shot of him getting 20. But I think his 8.5 line is pretty low. Pretty low. Now, he hasn't played with these starters. Let's see, hold on. With starters, he's 5 of 23. Was this the game Butler got hurt, though? This was the game after Jimmy Butler got hurt. He got 14. And then... Wow, he shot 6 of 6 from 3. That's insane. Not that one, this one. What was Jimmy Butler's last game? This one. It's the Trailblazers. He only got 5 minutes. And they just don't use him. But without Jimmy Butler, they do. Draymond triple-double sprinkle. I don't know about that one, man. Thing with Buddy is you're betting against him to make threes. So if he doesn't make his threes, you're cooked. But if he does, I mean, you're chilling, obviously. Even if he goes 2 for 6, probably still cashes it. Yo, what's up, Joe? You want to take him up at the shot chart? Yeah, you're right. I'd probably stay away from it. I think the opportunity for him is there, especially without Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's 7 of 7 this year. I mean, you just got to expect a minute increase. Even if he gets 20 minutes with Jimmy Butler still playing, he's 10 of 10. Got to take it, man. Even if you don't like the shot chart. Look last year. He was hitting just fine. He'll get some ball movement. Anthony Davis. Ooh, over 0.5 locker room visits. Hammer that, bro. That shouldn't even be a line. Hammer that. Put the 401k on that one, dog. Con double-double is what I left off with. Didn't I add Paolo? And over 5.5 assists. Not percent. Why did I put percent sign? And over 5.5 assists. Washington over 6.5 rebounds. 21.5 points. Points and rebounds. And double-double. Healed over 8.5 points. Okay. Those are added now. Okay, anything else from this game? Brandon Williams, maybe? What does he get without Jimmy? Oh, no, he's on the Mavs, I guess. Without injured, he's 11 of 16. Holy cow. 9 of his last 10? See, look at those minutes. If he gets 23, it's over. He's just that guy. This game is trash pass? I disagree. This game has a good total, low enough spread to like it. Nah, I know you made it up. Steve, Steph, and Dre all going to ride off in the sunset together. We shall see. We shall see. Good defense, though, against him. Not on the season, but... Okay, what is he averaging without these guys? Should get 5 board chances and at least 6 potentials. 6 of 8 on the... Ooh, his points line. Even without this. What is he average shooting? He's just a shooter. He should get 12 shots. I think that's a very fair average. His average is very consistent, getting 12 shots. But we'll say 11 because I always like going under. Brandon Williams double-double. What are the odds? 5,600. Ooh. Good as night as any. What do you say, Chad? Good as night as any. You got 15 with the starters, too. Looked at Josh Giddey yet. Is he playing? Finally, man. Giddey triple-double plus 1,000. Whew. I don't know. I don't like him coming back after like 2 months off. I'd probably wait on it. And he shot 4 of 12 too. And he usually shoots better than that. I like that he took 12 shots. Actually, is there? No, there's nothing without that. So he played 1 game. He got 24 minutes, which is what we expect without all these guys. And here he got, 24. He should get at least 20. And he should chuck up, how many, like 12 shots? Yeah. I mean, you have to like it here. Good defensive matchup to go up against. Not recently, but still good. Good enough. 45% allowed. He should shoot, actually, without all. Yeah, he should shoot 13. Or not, 11, 12. Yeah, should shoot 12. I don't know why I keep going back and forth on this one. I like the look. He didn't hit here because he shot 1 for 12 and 4 for 13. If he shoots even close to 50%, he's hitting. So, I do like his points. Now, his potential assists do go kind of way up at 8. But we'll call it 7. And, I mean, yeah, maybe we would just take his PA even. That's probably better, a little better. 14.5, and his points line was, 12. Yeah. That's a no-doubter. It's a no-doubter. Second game back, no. I thought he was questionable for 1, and then he didn't play. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. As a Bulls fan, I try not to pay attention to the Bulls because we are horrendous. Once we traded Levine and DeRozan, we're just not fun to watch anymore either. So I just watch my bets instead. Moses Moody. Without Butler, his minutes slightly go up. His shots slightly go up. First game back for Giddey. Yeah. Yeah, I think, Randy, you're thinking of, like, he was questionable, and then it came out just before the game that he wasn't going to play. Ooh, Moses Moody, RA. Does he ever get RA? His line's 4.5. It's kind of boosted here. He hit in the last 2 games without Butler, too. Or, you know, kind of without Butler for this one. Rebound chances should get 5 and 5. 4 of 6 on that line. Why is it so low? Look at his. They should average 12.1 to that position. Is he gonna start? Does look like it. Yeah, I mean, you gotta like this. It's minus 140 to hit the over. Moses Moody double. No, I'm kidding. That would be insane. His odds, yeah. Yeah, I am, Adam. Yeah, typically you go game by game and then add it to the props thing. DiVincenzo threes? Could. Wow, his average minutes go way up, obviously. I mean, as long as he gets the potential assists, it should be no problem, really. Man, why is there no, like, good defense to match him against? I know you liked Amen, but you didn't like Jabari double-double. I didn't look, Montana. Let me look. Jabari. He's 0 of 3 without these injuries. Where's chances looking like? Not terrible. Is he just the bench player, though? No, not to Thompson. Does Thompson? Yeah, they both do have a good matchup. Wow, apparently everyone against Philly has a good matchup recently. Should hit his points. His line's 14.5. I only usually just worry about the rebounds. I think I like Amen more. I'm on JMac over PA, crushing his line, especially at home. That's a filter I haven't used recently. I should use more. Moody, 6 rebounds, plus 420. I just don't know what his minutes are going to be like, man. He should get at least 27. Should. He's averaging 24 over his last 5. But he dropped off with 17 because they got killed. So he should get, yeah, at least 26 or 27-ish. Let's see here. 27? He's 10 of 17 on threes. We want to look at rebounds. Oh of 3 with a good defense. So, yeah. I mean, we're already taking some overs on rebounds already. So, we kind of actually like that this shows that he's getting under. Because we're taking the over on PJ Washington and Moses Moody for his RA. His chances are good. I wouldn't take any plus odds for him, like any long shot bets. But he should get a lot of playing time. Starters, he got, yeah, I mean, even at 17 minutes, he hit his RA just on his rebounds. literally just on his rebounds. And he got how many potentials? Only 2. Yeah, I don't really like Moody. Take him off here. Brandon Williams is really good look. PJ Washington, obviously, really good look. I do like game script for overs here. Klay Thompson, something. The assists apparently look good. Good matchup. Dwight Powell. It's probably good comms without his potential is probably go way up. 7. Only 6 to 7. Yes, I really like PJ Washington, man. He looks really, really good. Booty Keldon 20 plus 420. Keldon's kind of a baller, bro. Kinda a baller. Let me add these quick. Where did I leave off? Shield. Brandon Williams over 14.5. PA. Yeah, a lot more overs than unders in this game. Kind of expected. Ooh, we could look at Draymond too. I think I did for a sec. His minutes actually go down with Butler out. How about Pajemski's? His minutes also go down, but he shoots more 2s and 3s. He gets more shots up. He gets 11 on average. He does have a good matchup. If anything, he would take us over on points. Yeah, I mean, Brandon Pajemski over on points could be a good look. Without Butler with 11 shots, it's only 1 of 2. Yeah, definitely don't want to lose him to injury. We did take Dwight Powell under, was it this game or this game? One where he hit. I think we took us under PRA, actually. Might have been this one against the Jazz or Nuggets. It wasn't even close until the 4th quarter. Curry assists. I assume over. Oh yeah, you guys were saying his RA too, my bad. His minutes are actually down without Butler. Because they got killed last game. Only getting 5 chances. 7 potential assists. 5 and 7. Yeah, kind of just a so-so line. Although a really good matchup to go up against. Against the Knicks, we took Powell under, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was recent. Didn't know it was that recent. Careful, Kerr's a rotational weirdo. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go on to the Bulls game. Wow, high spread, but look at that game total. 237. Now, is Giddey going to play? Probable. Ooh. Giddey. Now, his line is going to be way, way low. He's definitely going to be on a restriction. Shut up. Steph double-double? I don't really like it without Jimmy Butler. His stats actually dip. Kind of weird, but they do. Powell does a lot of cardio. I know. Powell's not good, man. Don't really want to bet on Giddey, actually, because he's just going back. Vooch, maybe? For some assists? Oh, God, I thought I was going to sneeze for like 10 seconds and nothing happened. Why does that happen to me, chat? Okay, with Giddey, though, 12 of 29. I don't know. Giddey coming back kind of makes me want to avoid this. The Bulls at least. Maybe not this team, but the Bulls. Great call on McBride points and rebounds last night. Did I call that? $14 points and 6 boards. Don't forget Trey Jones. We can look at him, but Giddey... I know Giddey's a dog, but... Oh, did I? Good. Glad you hit, Thomas. Sometimes I just forget. There's so many good ones sometimes. Ooh. Dante. What am I gonna do with you? Rudy under PR. Julius Randle questionable. He hasn't played without Julius Randle ever this season. Trey is 14 of 14. I'm telling you, they know his. They're gonna boost his line. They're definitely gonna boost his line with Giddey out, man. Getting 26 minutes. With Giddey, he's only 50%. We need this to show. Oh yeah, so with Giddey, wow, his potential assists are 15 without Giddey, without Giddey. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, he shouldn't get that many potential assists. I know it looks good, but Giddey being back, I'm just gonna avoid this game entirely. Honestly, it's just not really something you want to bet on. We could look at the volume trends for the Wolves to see if anything's happening. Naz Reid slightly down. McDaniels. I know a lot of you guys wanted some McDaniels. Rudy going up. Jalen Pickett over boards. What do you guys want with McDaniels here? I know there was something. Pace. Both teams are top 16 in pace. Points. John Collins rebounds, Ant threes. Surgery needed. Bro, you're so stupid, Thomas. Oh my god. It's hilarious. Took his PA, but might add the rebounds for J-Mac. His last 5 minutes are up. Let's see, what was he getting? He got 40 in one of them. Should get at least 30. He did play 2 days ago. Let's see, with 1 day of rest. It's probably a filter I need to use more. Just days of rest. Ant was plus 420 for both 6 threes and 40 points played. Both he missed the last 3. He missed last second 3. Oh. Dang, man. That sucks. So what do you get? Oh my god, 38. 5 of 15. Yeah. We did ladder that. Or I think Marco posted to take the ladder. What are these games starting, actually? So we need to make sure we're gonna get the bets in. 7 o'clock. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oops. Okay, so let's look at McDaniels. Any chances up? His rebound chances are slightly up. Potential assists. Not really. Not really up. Dante's are up. Sure did, Joe. Sure did. So we got plus 146 odds and plus 420 hitting and or tripping. What am I doing? Couldn't find my coaster. So he should get 30 minutes. So now with the spread this high, I don't know. Will he get 30 minutes? Maybe. Will he not? Maybe. Really good defensive matchup in the last few games here. Getting a lot of boards. Giving up a lot of boards. Let's check. They got blown out. Wow, look at that game against the Pelicans. Only got 4 rebounds because every other shot went in. See, like, even this game, when they got blown out, you know, he's just not going to get rebounds if they score 137. Not going to get rebounds if they score 142. But when they scored 116, he got 7. You know what I mean? 5 defensive, which is what we're looking for with Jaden McDaniels. So I probably like it, honestly. He should get 8 potentials. And even in this game against the Knicks, he still could have hit. Let's see. This 13. Yeah. He does look good. Was he up here? On this rating here? Not. Yeah, he was. He was for his points, too. Interesting. Come on. He's there for his points, his PRA, his PA. Guess Propfinder kind of likes him for everything here. Without Terrence Shannon, with starters. It's only 7 of 18. But he's getting plenty of minutes. Should get 30. And then he should get, 8 and 5. See, even with the best filters, though, I still only like his rebounds. I don't really like his points and rebounds or points and assists or anything. Oh my god, he went 0 for 5 and 0 for 3 from 3. If he makes 1 3, he goes over his points, it looks like. Yeah, I wouldn't take anyone always coming off an injury. I just would never take them, no matter how good they look. Because they lower the lines, right? Like, on Propfinder, we show what their line is, like, at about even odds, right? Or just whatever their prop is. Like, Vooch's prop is over 3.5, unless you have alternates on. But when you're looking at that, you have to remember, they're going to, like, for Giddey's line is, like, nowhere where it used to be. And see, we only give him a 77 rating because he's just not, he's 90% on this line on the season. He's not going to get his minutes, though, man, So, just be careful with that. Let's go on to the next game here. Anything from this game, start spamming the chat. Let me know what you guys got. I'll start putting these props in here. Wait, what did I just take? Do I not favorite Jaden Daniels? There we go. My bad. Filipowski rebounds. Kawhi line is normal, though, and Propfinder still likes him. I might just stay away. Hold on, let me just look. I mean, he hasn't played in how long? I mean, it's been a week. Do you really want to bet on him first time coming back in a week? I don't know. Now he has a good matchup. Analysis without these guys. 30, should get 34 minutes. He averages 30 points. And his line on points is 25.5. Yeah, I just wouldn't, but no matter how good it looks, to be honest. See, even against similar defenses, he's just not great. I would just stay away from a guy coming back the first time in that long. Fox and Castle assist, been contemplating who to take all day. All right, let's get rid of this contemplation. I got you, bro. Okay, De'Aaron Fox is 4 of 4 head-to-head. Now, Another thing to remember, if you have ball knowledge, or honestly, you don't even need ball knowledge because you can just use the filter. But Fox used to be on the Kings. Now he's on the Spurs, right? So make sure, even if you're looking at head-to-head, make sure it's with his current team. So he only played one time with his current team. Still covered, obviously, because he's 4-4, but a really important metric to use, especially like if you look at last year, which I personally never look at last year because year to year it's so different with starters, injuries, anything like that. But it'll change the whole scope of that just by clicking with the Spurs, which is his current team, obviously. Sohan, questionable. Interesting. Now, with an over here, you got to remember game script. Good total, but look at that spread, man. Ew. Ooh, Wemby just got discounted on Sleeper to 22.5. So that's, that makes it questionable. I don't know. Let's see. He should get 30, or no, he should get, we'll just leave it as his average, 32 minutes. But also with the spread, you don't know if he's going to get that, so maybe you put it at 26 or something. And then you have his assists. He got 10. He averages 11, so we'll just throw 10 in there. So he's 14 of 22, but it's a really, really good defense, or a really good matchup for him. You can see when he plays good matchups, he usually hits. So that one looks good as long as the game stays close. Now, if you add this point differential to a 12, what happens here? See, like, it didn't hit here probably just because they either got blown out or blew them out. Now, if you add more minutes, which he should get like 32, still to the under. So, I don't know. He's getting the potentials. It's just teammates aren't knocking him down. Castle. Now, Castle, obviously on the same team as Fox. Vassell being out probably helps his minutes. Yeah, from 31 to 30, or no, from 31 to 31, so he still averages the same. His potential assists do go up. So we'll say he gets, you know, same with Fox, we'll say he gets slightly below. And then his potential's 12 or 13. 5 of 8. Yeah, it's a similar defense. I don't love either, to be honest. 12-point spread, game total at 237. I like the game total. I just don't like the spread, man. 13 points is, you know, they think it's going to be a blowout. And I know yesterday with the blowouts it didn't really go the way we thought, but sometimes that just happens. But you look at this with an under on the point differential, or just what it should be, and you can see more often than not he goes under, especially when they're favored to win. So look, like against good teams, look here against the Nets, or bad teams, good matchups. I need to say good matchups instead of good teams. But he went 8 for 6, 3 for 5, 1 for 6, 4 for 9, 8 for 7. So he's just not even getting the potentials, really. These games, I would assume, yeah, they won, and then, or they just blew them out. So, yeah, but just something to always keep in mind. Always keep in mind. Blowouts just ruin slips. I mean, they do. That's why you need to make sure the game stays close. If it doesn't, you're just going to lose your bet. Yeah, Knicks should have won by 75. They really should have. MPJ's dating Ice Spice? Bro, what? Today's the anniversary that Kobe dropped 81. Mamba forever, man. National Blowout Association. Yeah, it was rough. Ooh, look, it's our boy LeBron. Hi, LeBron. Hi, LeBron. Rough defense for him to go up against. But it's LeBron, so you can't really... No. Nope. Wrong mentality. Don't go against the data. 33 minutes. Should get 10 chances, 13 assists, 13 potentials. 10 chances, 13 potentials. Now, do we run back the triple-double? 2 of 9. Should get a double-double. Plus 340. Look at that, man. Like, he's actually just, like, teasing us. His rebounds, man. Now he is, 0 for 1 against them. Zubac and Kawhi outboarded him. Steph Curry under field goal attempts. MPJ killed my late 12 points of all nights I take him. Yeah. Yep. That's how it works. Bye, LeBron. I do like his rebound chances. Man, he's only played 25 games this season. This dude is not real, bro. Calls himself the GOAT, and he only plays half the season. Like, you're not him, buddy. Now, really hard defensive matchup here. Ooh, game total's really low. So here's the thing with the game total. You're either banking on overtime with this spread, or you're hoping that a team just wins by like a couple. So you still like the under here. I think game total is honestly more important than spread. Now with 13-point spread like we saw with the Spurs, you know, that can lead to a lot of blowouts. But so you could even see unders being, I guess overs are more favored, which is interesting with a low game total. I would think it's the opposite. Chris Dunn under 1.5 threes. He attempts 3 threes. Yeah, no. Can you elaborate on it? Game totals being more important to look at than spreads? Well, spreads mean, is the game going to stay close or not? That's why we call it blowout potential. So blowout equals good for unders. So you could see that this is actually the worst spread to take on unders, but a good game total to take on unders. Because it's so low. Now, if you go to overs, it says no blowout is good for overs because the starters stay in for more of the game. They get more minutes, they get more opportunities, more rebound chances, potential assists, more shots, etc., etc. And if the game total, like it says expected high scoring game, and this is red because this is not a high scoring game. This is like they think it's going to be 113 to 110. 112, 114, something like that. So the game total, I think it's more important because that's how many points they think are going to be scored. So usually it's due to low pace, which you can double check here. I know the Clippers are really low on pace. Yeah, see, both teams really low on pace. 99 and 100. This pace number is just how many possessions a game are they going to get. So 99 possessions for the Clippers, 100 for the Lakers, and you could see that's why the books have the line low at a 222.5 game total. And when you're looking at points and you're taking over, you have to imagine, like, say for Kawhi to go over 25 points, he'd have to get like almost an eighth of the points. So just something to keep in mind, like that is really important. Appreciate the sub 10K. You're what I should have got 2 nights ago. Yo, my app has no history. How do I fix? What do you mean? Ashton, just refresh or something. Refresh. You could also clear site data. If you click here on your profile and then go to settings. Not always. Some coaches will pull starters to prevent injuries during garbage time. Think bench and role players. I mean, yes and no. I mean, if a game's gonna stay closer with the spread, they're not gonna pull their starters. Like, if they're in the game, they're not gonna pull the starters. Threes. Marco posted Bam Adebayo and Victor Wembanyama tonight. Jake LaRivia over 2 assists. His line's 2.5 now. But remember, I like even with this, you think it's a good over? Even just without Anthony Reeves, he's under. His potentials are about 4. So if he gets his average without Reeves, he's barely hitting it. And I just don't like the game total here for overs. Clearing your site data work, good. Jake LaRivia is another team cardio player. Yeah, kind of learned that a few weeks ago. It took us points. It's like he did nothing. What's up, Diamond Hoops? Welcome, bro. Chris Dunn. We should look at his shot chart here. %. Field goal percent 31. So if he's shooting 25% of those, and he's only averaging 5 shots, he's only shooting 2 threes a game. Why is his line so high? Now with Kawhi back, see, his lines go way down. He only attempts 3 threes, usually. He'll probably only attempt 2s. Or 2 threes, sorry. Let's say he attempts 2 threes, he's still under. With this defense, yeah, he goes over though. But with Kawhi? With Kawhi, question mark? 1 for 4, so never mind. Baseball's near, I can't wait. A lot of people say they like baseball more than basketball. I don't know how that's possible for betting. Okay, now Davion Mitchell has one of the best looking lines today. However, he is questionable, so don't love that. Ooh, Jose posted. That's good. We're going to check that soon. Derek White out tomorrow with rest. Nothing out for the injuries. Let's see what Jose posted. Let's go through his picks. See if we like anything from the Propfinder goat. Julian Champagne over 2.5 threes. He's shooting 43% over his last 10, which is an uptick from the season, and he's shooting a ton right here. And over the season, the Jazz give up a lot. So, yeah, I can see it. He is minus 142 to hit the over. Without Vassell, does his line go crazy up? Let's say he gets his average of 6. 8 of 12. Yeah, Tro, we actually went over that one earlier, and he was like 2 of 12 with games of that spread to the over. So I would stay away from that, but you know. Oops. Shaden Sharp, he took him for 4+ rebounds. Should get a lot of chances here. Hold on. What did I just do, and why did it say, like, 5 of 5? 5 of 6. Wow, really good matchup for him. Wow. Probably about the best matchup you can have. Denny should have a good day today. Without all the shooting guards here. Who else is out? A lot of questionable players. Scoot out. Chris Murray out. So what are his minutes average with these guys out? 28 minimum, 32 average. Season average is 32. We'll call it 28 just so we get that minimum. And against a good defense or a good matchup for him. Man, he's shooting a lot too. What's his line? Points. Don't love that. It's too high. Wait, he's on the Blazers. It's a good rebound rate, 56%. He has such a good matchup. You can't avoid this. Where's double odds? They're like plus 3,000. No. I was gonna say if they're plus 3,000, you maybe flirt with that a little bit, but they're not. He should get, without all, his chances go up to 9.6. Man, there's so many questionable players, though. You almost gotta wait to see what's gonna happen here. Let's see him with Drew Holiday. 9 of 15. Yeah, his minutes go down to like 28 when Drew Holiday plays. Which makes sense. But he's still hitting his boards. So I like that. I like Jose's pick there. He has been hot too. Another pick. Let's see. Quentin Post over 7+ points. Or without Jimmy Butler. Yeah, he averages 8. He averages 20 minutes. 14 of 15. Ooh. That's a snipe from Jose right there with a good matchup too. 19? Hold on. Quentin Post double odds? 2,700? There's no way Shaedon Sharpe has better odds than him. That's crazy. He's just not a rebounding center, though. I mean, he's got 10 plus in all of them. And he's plus 171 to hit 10, so... And that wasn't even without Jimmy Butler. That's just when he gets 20 minutes. See how many shots he's taking. 0 for 5 in that game. Jesus. Yeah, I like this. I like Quentin Post to go over there. Oops. John Collins, 12 points. And LeBron, 6 assists. He's 6 of 6 to the over here. Now, I don't know what it's going to look like with the starter situation here. But he should still play a decent amount. Without injured. 6 of 7. Oh, I think I muted just in time. You guys, that probably sounded really funny. Bam, 3.5 assists. Denny, 25 alt. can't put my hard-earned money on Quentin Post. Where are you seeing Jose's posts? On our free Discord. Type !Discord and you'll be able to see his posts. It's also the same thing we post on the Propfinder Twitter. Post costs me $2,500 because you don't get many minutes. I think he will without Jimmy Butler, though. That's the hope. Okay, John Collins points. I mean, yeah, we were just kind of looking at that. It looks good. Should shoot how many times? Averages 9. I think that's fair. What were his minutes, though? It's kind of low here, but he's still putting up some shots. $27 and 9 shots. We'll just call it 23. 9 shots, 7 of 7. So, pretty good. And a really good matchup. Not to mention, he has a really good, the best matchup. Good matchup on every front, too. Points, assists, although he's not much of a passer. Yeah, he gets like maybe an assist a game. Rebounds? Nah, just taking first points probably. Lines up at 13 now. Jose got him at 12 plus. And LeBron for 6 assists, which we know is probably gonna hit. Why did I just type assist instead of LeBron? 4 out of 5 in his last 5. His potentials are going way up without Austin Reeves. 13 compared to 11 on the year is actually insane. Yeah, he's 7 of 7. Should probably get a double-double at least. Whether it's assists or rebounds. Man, how did he not hit his triple-double, man? That's actually insane. Oh, we didn't like his matchup too much. Which I don't. I also don't like the game total. But for 6, I mean, you like him for 6. Probably not much more, though. Let's see. Flag anything today? Ooh, sorry, I missed a lot of chats. Kaishan George PRA. Can't trust current as rotation. Zubac's matchup. Can't trust most teams most nights. Flag. Discord. Yeah, make sure you join that. I have a tutorial on that, so if you get confused. It's kind of like a weird process, but we just do it to eliminate bots on our Discord. So, flag, let's see. Actually, there was, hold on, Kaishan George is first, and then Zubac, then flag. What's the, yeah, pretty good there. I think we actually looked at Kaishan, but there's so many, was it questionable players for this one? Or something weird. It actually looks good on his rebounds. I mean, they give up on average 7.4. Should get a fair amount of chances. What are his minutes in these games? Should get 31 at least. Got 40 and 31 last time against him. He's averaging 29 in his last 5, so we'll take, as you know, I like going under. Spread's only 5. Interesting. It's his best matchup. I like probably his PRA, honestly. 27.5. He got 31, 42, 41, 30. How many shots is he putting up? And he got a lot of threes, too. You're in the Discord. You have to verify, Gerald. Watch the YouTube tutorial on it. It's like 3 minutes. It's really... I tried to make it as simple as possible to set up. Shouldn't be too bad. His potential assists should get 9 and 9. Let's see. Should get 9 and 9 on 29 minutes at least. With his potential assists, 85% on that, man. Like, yeah. And should get at least 29 minutes. 8 of 10, 10 of 10 on his assists. Yeah, I like his assist the most, I think. Although he is mega favored to go over his rebounds, too. Yeah, I like his either assists, rebounds, assists, something with Kaishan George. Don't really love the points, but I think his assist is the best play, best matchup, and best odds. So I like it for sure. Let me blow my nose quick. Ooh, wow. Sorry, being sick. I mean, you guys know it sucks, but streaming while being sick is not ideal. I'll tell you that much. Any more double doubles I like? Don't really like the Braun matchup. Appreciate that, Thomas. I just don't want to be annoying and loud. Yo, Ashton, if you type ! props, you'll be able to see all of them. Unless I didn't update. Oh my god, I need to update this. Hold on. But yeah, if you type ! props in a second, you'll be able to see everything. Post over 7.5 points. Collins over 13.5 points. Key George over 4.5 assists. Okay, try now. You can see all these on Discord, Chase. I'll post them in the Jake's channel. So like, if you our Discord's free, I just post them so you guys can see. So when you join our Discord, you'll see like a verify channel, and then you'll get a DM from a bot. Just click verify, and then you'll be able to go to role selection here. You'll be able to click whoever you want to tail and whatever sports you want to see. So you could see our basketball, football, hockey, baseball, soccer, MMA, gaming, tennis, like anything, any sports channel. And so you see the cappers, you see Jose, he's the owner of the app. Narth's on Twitter, Moonman's on Twitter. Jake is me, so these are where I post my picks. Sirius makes a lot of parlays. Rogue does hockey. Cavs does basketball, some baseball as well when that's out. And then you could just chat with people in our basketball chat as well here, or whatever sport you select. So good sense of community too. So if you like have a parlay or like, hey, what do you guys think on this? Someone will respond pretty much immediately and be like, yo, I think you're dumb. Why are you taking that? Or, yo, I think that's a good bet. I'm going to tail that. So, McDaniel. Oh, it cut off. Oh, no. I have too many props. It cut off. It's McDaniels over 4.5 rebounds. Post over 7.5 points. Collins. Oh, man. How do I... Here, I'm going to leave it on screen. It's these last 4 that didn't get cropped in. But everything else is in chat. You can see everything else in chat. It's just McDaniels over 5+ rebounds, Post 8+ points, Collins 14+ points, and Keontae George 5+ assists. Ashton, it's on the screen, bro. Luka to get 26 points. Yeah, he's going under. Rich Paul has made it clear the Mavericks want clear to the Mavericks he wants Anthony Davis traded before the deadline. Man, that Luka trade worked out for him pretty well, didn't it? No, it did not. It's actually so embarrassing. Look at post PRA when he plays over 18 minutes. I assume it's green. And he should get 20 minutes. Yeah, 19 to 22. What happens when he gets 20 minutes? Even better, 93%. But I think I like his points slightly more. I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter. He has a good matchup. He just has the best matchup on points and rebounds, but he also doesn't get a lot of rebounds. Rebound chances without all. Without Jimmy Butler, he should get 9 or 10 almost. So yeah, he's 11 of 12 on his points. Still doesn't always hit his rebounds, so I would just lean his points there, but very close. So, you know, take what you want, really. Okay, let me make some parlays just so I have stuff for tonight, and I'll tell you how I play these things. There's no like rhyme or reason typically. Oh, we do need to do polls. I need your guys' thoughts on your favorite ones. So, hold on, give me a second here. This is always weird. There we go. I'm going to make a poll and have you guys vote on what you think we should have as our streak play. Okay, so pick your favorite out of what I'm going to present to you. Con over 4.5 rebounds. I'm also going to put all my favorites here. Amen over 7.5 rebounds. Let's do Eason. Eason over 4.5 rebounds. Ooh, Washington. PJ Washington over 6.5 rebounds. Okay, so vote on that poll. Chat, vote on the poll, and we will pick the first leg of our streak from what you guys vote. Okay, so we'll do Washington and Con. Oh wait, I'm gonna put in this double play. I'm doing Con, Amen Thompson, and PJ Washington for a double. 10 to 1,000. I think those are decent odds. We could keep looking for some doubles real quick, see if anyone let's see, double. Guess I should select the games too. Yo, Bear. It's also hard without like, you know, Con, like, he doesn't look good here, but once you actually get into the data and you filter everything out and you look at his analysis, so it's probably actually better to start by looking at the injury reports. So maybe someone on the Nuggets gets one. Maybe someone on the Wizards. Maybe even Kaishan George. We're kind of looking at him. We already have our guy from here in Thompson. Already have our guy from here. Maybe the Magic. Someone on the Magic gets one without Wagner in. Mavs, we have PJ. Here, maybe Moody, Healed, Post, Pajemski randomly. Curry, even. Giddy's probable, so we don't really know what's happening in this game. Also, not very many injuries here. Not sure here. Vassal out could be something. Heat. Did we have something for the Heat? No. So Heat could be one we could look at. Davion Mitchell questionable too. Could be big. That could be big news. If he doesn't play, what was the other one? Magic. Magic and Heat could be good ones to look at here. Take the Magic first. This game a little low. Heat I know is higher. Let's not look at just that. Now Davion Mitchell, probably don't want to look at him because he's questionable. Pele Larson, like would he ever get a double-double? Probably not, although he did get 11 chances, 8 potential assists, so maybe. But his odds are probably insane, like, yeah, plus 1850. Let's turn on Heat and just look at just the Heat and just double-doubles. I need to get rid of the odds filter. Or no, I don't have it anymore. Good. See, Davion Mitchell for a double-double. He's plus 1,500. See, I like it. I really do like it, but he's just injured. Or he's questionable, you know, so. Now, I don't know if I would take him for a double-double. I would probably take his normal line. Naz Reid with no Randall. Champagny Brothers double-double. Vooch and Nas threes. Yeah, we could look. We'll look at all that once I find if there's a double-double for the Heat. Okay, so analysis without... He hasn't played without all of these guys. Powell's probable, so he's going to play. His potential assists go up with Powell, which is good. His points go down. Now, Davion Mitchell usually doesn't score a lot of points. Like, that's mainly his problem. Which is why he doesn't score double-doubles. Or get double-doubles. But he has a good matchup. He should get, like... He's played one game. He got 7 assists on 13 potentials. I was going to say he should get about 13 potentials. Maybe 12. He's getting an average of... See, his minutes are way down. Which is another thing. When's the last time he played? 20. So he has a day. He had a day off. Day of rest. So technically 2 days of rest. I guess the filter goes by 2. Max for CPRA. Mortal Mega Max play so far is Nepo rebounds. I'd say is the best one. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably no one on the Heat. Maybe Wiggins. But like, apparently this dude never even comes close. Yeah. His line's 5.5. His double-double line's probably plus 4,000. 1,300. Man, what? Now, you could pre-fire something crazy, like if he looks really good without Davion Mitchell. See, like if his potential assists without Davion Mitchell were like way higher, like 15, maybe you just go with that and you're like, holy, maybe he actually will. You know what I mean? Like, Jaime Hawkeyes without Davion Mitchell, 10 potentials. So he has the potential to hit it. He averages 20 points. His rebounds, so 14 and 10. Hold on now. 14 and 10 without Davion Mitchell. He's plus 860, and he's 3 of 5 without Davion. So, things like this are what you got to look for. Now, do you want to bet on Davion not playing? Not really, but if you see he gets ruled out, then, you know, maybe you take something like that. Okay, let me start. Hold on, where was I? Nas and Vooch. Sorry, I just wanted to go over that to try kind of explain my thought process there. Nas threes. Wow, Bulls haven't given up like any recently. Especially the centers. He shoots a lot of threes. He's making a lot recently. Now again, I'm not taking anything from this game. Thoughts are Shannon. Just because Giddey being back, we don't really know what's going to happen with that. So he should shoot at least 5 threes. So when he shoots 5 threes against the Bulls, he shot 4 and then 4 for 10 and 6 for 10. Nine of 17. His recency looks good. Bulls data recency doesn't look great, especially to centers. Like last 5, they've been up 1 the last 5 games. But maybe they've just played some bad centers. I just don't like betting on threes, man. I also wouldn't bet on Vooch because Giddey's coming back. He still averages 4 threes, though, with Giddey. So, let's say he shoots 4 times. He shoots 64%. 8 for 12. Not terrible. Man, do I hate being sick. I am drugged up, too. I'm on Bucinex, Sudafed, Advil. I'm about to OD. I'm on so many drugs, and I still can't stop sneezing. It's pissing me off. Nas Reed with no Randall. Sorry. Is Randall's not out confirmed, though, yet, right? Yeah, no. We can look at the stats, though. What were you looking at? Like his threes? His line's 2.5 on threes. Now we just kind of went over that. Looks good for him. Not great because of the Bulls' defense, but you know, he hit against the Bulls. And he almost got a triple-double last time he played the Bulls. He smashed his PRA, that's for sure. 25.5, he got 38. Jeez Louise. Perk prop? Yeah, honestly, perk prop. Miko, if you type ! props, you'll be able to see everything I took so far. Drink coconut water? I don't know if I have any water. Coconut water. I'm drinking water out of my Bears Gatorade water bottle. Kind of clean, though, no? Kind of clean. Come on now. I'm a college student. I'm not going to go get coconut water. Although, you're probably right. But we do not care. Got you, Chase. Yo, can someone type ! props? Michael, it's at the top of the screen. Like, see the banner? Like, right here? With like all this stuff, like type ! picket to see my bets and type ! props to see today's list. Bingo, there's today's list. Now there's some that aren't showing up. So Michael, take what you like from that, and then also these 4. Jaden Daniels 5+ rebounds, post 8+ rebound or points. Sorry, post 8+ points. John Collins, 14 plus points, and Keontae George, 5 plus assists. Mitchell down to doubtful to tonight per underdog. See, this is what I kind of figured, man. This is what I figured. Norman Powell downgraded to questionable. Hold on now. Jaime Hawkes could be a pull. He could be a pull. Without Davion, man, I'm telling you. Without Davion, he gets... Wait, 39 games without... That cannot be right. Has he played 39 games without Davion Mitchell? Man, what? Come on. That's not right. Got you guys. Yeah, you'll also see how I play everything on Pickett if you follow me there. Oh, Bam's everything's gonna go up. So we could start by looking at the defensive rankings, actually. Hold on, I'm freaking out because we gotta hurry up. Let's see all the positions. Holy, 51 points recently to shooting guards. How do you even... How do we get to that point, chat? What are we doing? 0 for 3 head-to-head. Shot 1 for 8. Yeah, Shaedon Sharpe might just be the worst player of all time. Bam's probably favored to get a double-double, right? Yeah, minus 116. He should, especially without... What's a Chachi? 13 rebound chances. Yeah, 13 rebound chances. And a good matchup. Yeah, so we got a double-double in all of these games. Yeah. I mean, I would... Man, you can almost hammer that. Plus 115 to go over 10.5. This double-double is minus 116. I mean, you could hammer that line. If he doesn't hit, he's getting 8 or 9 rebounds, and it's just tough. Nothing turned up for Bam. No. The lines are down, boys. No. Oh, let me get the next poll going. You guys are with Con. Yeah, me too. Okay, good. Glad you guys picked Con for that. Let's add the next ones. Second leg. Oh, what do you guys think about this idea? So, I was kind of thinking that, I don't know when, but sometime in the future, we do like a live show where I have you guys come up on stream and give me your pick. And then if you cash like a certain amount of days in a row, you get like, I don't know, like I'll keep track somehow and you'll get like some perk, some discount through Propfinder. So I don't know, I think it could be fun. What should I make this one? Brandon Williams. Yeah, so if you guys want to do that, I could probably set it up, and I don't know when it could be ready, but that'll be through our Discord. I spelled Brandon really wrong. That says Brandon Williams. But I'm not going to go back and change it. Just vote on that poll. But yeah, so we can do something like that. That would be run through our Discord. I think that could be fun. It would give you guys a reason to show up and try to hit. Dija plus 175. He's 3 of 3 head-to-head. Also, I don't know how much I want to bet on the Blazers, just because all their guys are coming back, you know. played 2 games without Davion Mitchell. Had like a billion potential assists. Oh my god. 9 and 11, and he got 2 in each. Teammates were selling his bag. Ravens hired Jesse Minter? Who is Jesse Minter? Oh, the Chargers OC? Yeah, wow. Interesting. I guess maybe he's better than Harbaugh? I don't know, though. That's questionable move by them. Questionable move by them, in my opinion. But we'll see how it works out for them. I don't know. What's Bam's? Yeah, I mean, I'm actually gonna favorite his double-double. I like that a lot. Definitely not a triple-double. Jaime. We need to see Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, I knew that wasn't right. It was just glitching. Rebound chances, 14, 10 potential assists. Oh, first quarter. Man, that's possible for a double-double. Probably plus 1,000 or so. Yeah. I could see it. Especially with this matchup on the boards. Ooh, been bad recently, though. Yeah, probably not. Always targeting Nadriz, Montez Buzelis, and Trey Johnson for threes. I added Wemby and Bam for my first 3-point parlay. Or for my 3-point parlay. I don't know why I said first. Man, he's getting 35 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much his average there. Say he gets 32. And then put in 14 rebound chances. So it's his rebound every game like that. I think his double-double is so possible. Assists, he should get 10 potentials. Man, what is triple? He doesn't even have a triple-double line. Jaime Jaquez's line is unavailable on double-double. Definitely possible. Ooh, especially without Kalel Ware, too. Like, his chances go up just with that alone. Dosumu 14. I don't know. I'm not betting on that game, bro. I said that like a billion times. I can't, man. Not with Giddey. $10 to 17,000 with this parlay. What are the odds Bam and Jaime get a double-double, though? Should probably make 2 different slips. Nah, you're good, bro. I'm just saying I personally wouldn't take it. Just because Giddey coming back. I'm not saying you can't take it. You can do whatever you want, bro. What are Khan's odds for a double-double? Plus 800. Amen Thompson. Barely. So I'll probably do Bam and Thompson maybe just as a normal play. And then we'll do a long shot of Khan, PJ Washington, and Jaime Jaquez. That could be the play. And Jaime Jaquez lines are down. Oh, they're back. Where's this double-double? Give me that. Okay, we'll do this later because it's being weird. Let me favorite this double-double. 2 double-doubles. What? Like what? Okay, I'm gonna play everything, and then I'll tell you guys exactly what I do as we go here. So I did... Okay, so my favorite that I haven't taken yet so far, I already took PJ and Khan and Amen. Probably McDaniels boards. Kaishan George assists. Wow, he's .81. Brandon Williams over 14.5 PA. Why does he not have that line, man? I swear, underdog just rage baits me. Where's this line? Where is it? Give me it. But not even on Prize Picks either. Better be on Prize Picks. His line's 15.5 PA. Oh, and I need to see if I still like it there. Or I can go on Sleeper and see if it's there, or Chalkboard or something. Hold on, give me a sec. Without injured with starters, should get... Gafford's doubtful, he's not going to play. He's getting... Was this the 20-minute guy? All we needed is 20 minutes? Or was that... No, that was post. Although this guy probably also only needs 20 minutes. Ooh, KD free pick? KD free pick on Chalkboard, everyone. I'm going to put Khan boards with that. Or we do like a long shot double-double. Jaime Jaquez. He doesn't even have a line for double-double. Okay, we'll do Khan. Brandon Williams. His line is just 15.5 PA. I think I still like it. I mean, you can see here, he's, you know, looks pretty good. Should get, yeah, 12 shots. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we still like that. That's why I usually don't take anything you know, I take things that I really like because maybe the lines move and I'm still going to take it, right? So, let me see what you guys are doing on that poll, too. Eason. I forgot about Eason. 4.5 rebounds. That's a good one. Okay, we'll run Khan and Eason for the streak. And then I'll catch you guys tomorrow to see if that hits. Make sure you tune in, and then we'll pick our next pick of the day based off that. For those of you that don't know, a streak on Underdog, you pick 2, you hit the first 2, and then you hit 9 more in a row, and you 1,000 extra money, whatever you bet. So Eason's line moved on rebounds. I think we still liked it. Maybe we'll get a little plus money action. We'll do that and like post for 7.5 points. Oops. Oh well, we're gonna do more. Colin Sexton 10 points. Okay, so on Underdog, you go to Originals, you go to Streaks, and then I'm going to run Eason with Khan. I'm going to do 5 to 5,000 once you hit, the next 9. Meatloaf is ready. Good luck, everyone. Appreciate you, Thomas. Make sure you join the Discord, and you'll see how I play everything. If you're curious. If not, play it however you'd like. Ooh, Paolo over 5.5 assists. I guess his potentials went up. Yeah, 9. So if he gets 9 on the best defense, that's all you really need there. Ooh, Paolo double-double? Possible even triple-double there. Double-double's line isn't worth it for plus 130. Let me make sure I like Eason at his 6 line. I mean, we already I have it favored it at 4.5. Oh yeah, his it was just his minutes were a little questionable. Without Steven Adams, he gets 22, 9 chances on average. Should be fine. Also against a really bad defense, like really bad, like horrendously terrible and bad. Ooh, but he's on 5 in both. Hopefully that streak hits. Oh, I can cancel. I'm canceling it. I don't like him for 5.5. Still like Khan. I'm going to take, instead of Eason, guys, I'm taking Khan and... I'll take Brandon Williams. Khan and Brandon Williams, 15.5 PA. His line's down now completely on Underdog. Okay, I will not do Brandon Williams. We will do Amen Thompson over 7.5. I'm going to take Eason off just for now. I think I'm going to do a 3-leg of just all the unders together. I also need to make that double-double slip, unless I did already. I don't think I did. Yeah, because it wasn't working, because they were changing Jaime's line. Con, Prelo... I have Khan on like all of my slips. Alright, Grady. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. See you later, bro. Okay, I took Kaishan. I took Khan. Where's Khan? See ya. I took Banchero. I took both Bancheros. Did I take this? Washington, where are you? I did not take PJ Washington yet. Unless I took him on a different app. Walk it like I talk it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get all these plays in. Appreciate that, Grady. Appreciate you, bro. Hope have a good one, man. Did not play PJ Washington anywhere. Somehow. I swear I played him somewhere. I know I played him somewhere. What? How's that even possible? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna play him for a double-double and I just didn't yet. Okay, there we go. So PJ Washington, we already played Amen Thompson. Still need to play him for a double-double though. Brandon Williams. Okay, so we'll play maybe PJ on Prize Picks if he's available. His line's probably gonna be like 7, if I had to guess. Oh my god. I looked up Washington and the Wizards came up. Yeah, PJ Washington's line is 7. Brandon Williams, we want for 15.5 PA. And Washington, we want for 6.5 rebounds. There we go. 303, that's good. Apply promo, can't do that. Oh, they're on the same team. What am I doing? Daniels already took, so I'll do Post and Williams. And then we'll do PJ and something else. PJ. With Kawhi, his points go down to 12. Interesting. Eight of 12 on this line, though. Should get 28 minutes. What was the average shooting? 9. Should get at least 28. Yeah. I'll take Jamal Murray over 25 points, but I don't know how you feel about it. I could look. Ooh, Buddy, too. Okay, took Buddy. Now we need Collins. John Collins, 13.5. And actually, let me filter in starters without injured. Yeah, I mean, he looks really good still. Okay, I took this. Taking this now. I mean, we can take this, but just mainly taking his rebounds. Okay, so then I'll do, I don't know, we'll do Watson's under. Oh, his line's 5.5 now? No way. Peyton Watson's line is 5.5 now. Clint Capella doesn't even have this line. And Embiid's line is what? Still 11.5. Okay. That is crazy. Clint Capella. Where can I even find this line? And Watson. Just looking at Murray checks out for me. Watson, where is your line, bro? His line's 6. Let's see if I can bet him on anything else. Wow, his line's 5.5 everywhere, guys. That's crazy. I should have just taken it. Minus 120, too. Let me see. I'm going to check sleeper one last time. Nope. 5.5 there, too. Dang. Okay, let me check Watson one more time. Without everyone. Should get 9 chances. 17%. Oh yeah, but with these guys probable. What are his minutes recently? Weren't they going down? Just averaging 34. Why do we like this? Guess he's under 71% on the year. That's probably why. Without injured with starters, he's 2 of 3. I guess game script too, right? Yeah, I wouldn't take it otherwise. Should go under. One second. What is this? Yeah, I'll probably just still take Peyton Watson's under on 6. And then I'll pair him with either Embiid or Capella. Preferably Capella if he has lines, which doesn't seem like he does. He does. Okay, so took both of these. Then we'll do Embiid. We'll do Embiid in Washington, and then I think we'll call it a day there. Victor rebounds over 8. I wouldn't. Again, I would over 8. I mean, he's minus 434, bro. Like, with that spread though, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, he's also been on a minutes restriction. I don't know. I would never take a minus 400. I only bet even or way above even. Okay, so for the double lines, anyone left, I'm gonna take Jaime Jaquez, PJ Washington, Amen Thompson. Actually, didn't I take him for a normal line? I think Amen Thompson's a lock for a double. Or yeah, we'll do him. We'll do Amen Thompson. And I'm also going to add Khan. So just a crazy, stupid long shot, but I'm using a bonus bet. So, you know, I don't really care. And I'll put just the rest of this on it. 13 to 18,000. So PJ Washington, Jaime Jaquez, Amen Thompson, and Khan for double-doubles. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to do today. I think I'm going to go eat. Something like that, but we got a lot of plays in today. So, surely we have a good day. We will see. Why does it save so much money in this app? It's just lying. It's just lying right to my face. Pickett just gave me a panic attack. Pickett balance just jumped up $5,000. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you tune in 3 o'clock Eastern every single day. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.